morning. Let's see what the weather will be like on March 13, 2022 and for the next 24 hours. Our current prevailing weather system is easterlies, so we're getting hot and humid, and the east portion of Luzon is getting scattered rains and thunderstorms. Meanwhile, we do not expect any adverse weather or LPA to strike any portion of our country for the next 3 days. Due to easterlies, shady weather with sporadic rainfall, lightning, and thunder will be experienced on the eastern half of Luzon within 24 hours there in Cagayan, Isabela, down in Aurora, Quezon, and Bicol region. There will be scattered showers, lightning, and thunderstorms to be experienced. However, here in Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon, we have a decent weather, but we can expect some isolated rain showers in the afternoons and evenings. Temperature range in Lawag, 24 to 35 degrees Celsius, Tuguegarao, 22 to 30 degrees Celsius, Baguio, 15 to 25, here in Metro Manila, 25 to 31 degrees Celsius, Tagaytay, 23 to 30, Legazpi, 24 to 30, then in Kalayaan Islands, 25 to 32, Puerto Princesa, around 24 to 32 degrees Celsius. For Visayas and Mindanao, the whole Visayas and Mindanao will experience good weather. It will be quite hot and then there will be isolated rain showers still expected in the afternoon and evening. Temperature range in Iloilo, 25 to 30 degrees Celsius, Cebu, 24 to 30, in Tacloban, 24 to 29 degrees Celsius, Zamboanga, 25 to 34, Cagayan de Oro, 24 to 31, and in Davao, around 24 to 33 degrees Celsius.
As for the condition of our seacoast, we do not have a raised gale warning, so our fellow fishermen or those with small vessels are free to sail. Just be careful in the northern and eastern section of Luzon because of the moderate to rough sea condition. And for the next 3 days, we do not expect bad weather that will bring significant rains to our country. We will experience fair weather conditions for the next 3 days. The only rains we'll experience isolated rain showers or thunderstorm. The temperature here in Metro Manila is 25 to 33 degrees Celsius, in Baguio 14 to 25 degrees Celsius, Legazpi is from 24 to 32 degrees Celsius, in Metro Cebu 24 to 31 degrees Celsius, and in the Davao area fair weather condition Mindanao 25 to 32 degrees Celsius was the temperature gap. Our sun will rise at 6:06 a.m. and set at 6:06 p.m. This is the latest in the weather forecasting section. Natalie Igoy and
Krisha Maypi Kanyamo.
Good morning to you all.
Good morning each and everyone. I am Ina Mariel Cacho reporting together with Traxi Dico. These are the weather updates for today, March 14, 2022. Today is the day we look forward to beautiful and warm weather across the country because of easterlies. Easterlies are the warm air that comes from the Pacific Ocean. Meanwhile, we have not monitored any low pressure or typhoons inside and outside our Philippine area of responsibility. Aside from the beautiful and hot weather we will experience across the country, there is a chance of isolated rains due to localized thunderstorms. Today's highest temperature level in Metro Manila is 32 degrees Celsius, while in Baguio it will be 24 degrees Celsius. In Laug, it will be 32 degrees Celsius. In Taguig, the temperature will be 33 degrees Celsius. Moving to southern Luzon areas, Tagaytay is 30 degrees Celsius, Calayan Islands is 32 degrees Celsius, Puerto Princesa is 31 degrees Celsius, and Legazpi is 31 degrees Celsius.
Let us move to the Visayas area. The forecast maximum temperature in the areas of Iloilo and Cebu is 32 degrees Celsius. In the area of Tacloban, it is a bit low compared to the other areas in the Visayas Island. Its forecast maximum temperature is 31 degrees Celsius. Next in line are in the areas of Mindanao. As we can see in the area of Cagayan de Oro, the maximum temperature is 31 degrees Celsius. In the area of Zamboanga and Davao, we can expect a high temperature in these areas. In Zamboanga, the temperature can reach as much as 33 degrees Celsius, and in Davao, it can reach as much as 34 degrees Celsius. In the extended weather outlook, it ranges from March 15 to March 17. These areas, the weather is affected by the easterlies, the reason why we can still expect to have a sunny and bright day in the next 3 days. But on March 17, in the area of Metro Davao, it will be cloudy for the whole Thursday. There is a chance of thunderstorm and scattered rains that can help to ease the hotness of the weather. In the previous days, Tuesday and Wednesday, we can notice the high temperature in the area, and the scattered rains on Thursday can help to lower the temperature. As you can see, the temperature is 31 degrees compared to the previous days, which are higher. Our sunrise is at 6:05 in the morning, and our sunrise is at 6:06 in the afternoon. And that will be our weather update for today. From Pag-asa, I am Trixie, Gwinnett, and Nico.
Good morning to each and everyone. I am Jamlyn Alsuasi, reporting together with Julia Heredia, and these are the weather updates for today, March 15, 2022. Easterlies continue to affect the whole country, so we'll still expect today to have a beautiful and warm weather across the country. Easterlies are the warm air that comes from the Pacific Ocean. Currently, we still do not have to monitor low pressure areas or typhoon inside and outside the Philippine area of responsibility. But we still have a chance to experience sudden downpours or isolated rain due to localized thunderstorm. The highest temperature recorded today in Metro Manila will be 33 degrees Celsius. In Tuguegarao, it will be 34 degrees Celsius. In southern Luzon, like Legazpi, it will be 32 degrees Celsius, while in Puerto Princesa and Kalayaan Island will be 33 degrees Celsius. While in Visayas and Mindanao like Iloilo, Cebu, and Tacloban, the forecast maximum temperature will reach at 32 degrees Celsius, but in Davao and Zamboanga, the temperature recorded today will reach at 34 degrees Celsius. In our extended weather outlook from March 16 to March 18, in selected areas in our country from Metro Manila, Baguio City, Legazpi City, Metro Cebu, and Metro Davao, over the next 3 days, due to the continuing impact of easterlies, so it will be a beautiful and we're still able to experience hot weather these days. There is still a chance that there will be isolated rain caused by thunderstorm, usually in the afternoon or evening. Our sunrise is at 6:04 in the morning, while the sunset is at 6:06 in the afternoon. That's our weather update for today from Pag-asa. I'm Jamlyn L. Suwasi. Good day, everyone.
Good day from Pag-asa Weather Forecasting Center. Here is our weather this Wednesday, March 16, 2022. Based on our latest satellite images, we can see that no low pressure area is what we here in the Philippine area of responsibility in easterlies or hanging coming from the Pacific Ocean. Affecting our country, we can see this red color in this area we will have isolated rain showers and thunderstorms. These are the curly rain showers we experience in the afternoon until in the evening. Only these rains, but still be careful those who live in the city. Possible sudden flooding needs a little care when we have thunderstorms. In the meantime, because the easterlies is already in our bands, also at the beginning of this summer season, we have released this morning the termination of the northeast monsoon, or formally the end of our northeast monsoon season. So we can expect our people to be able to say our time. So different precautions are also different. Pag-asa's advice is to always drink water and avoid going out, especially at noon, because the sun is so dangerous for our people. We can be heated. While we are expecting it to be tomorrow, it will be Thursday here in large part of the zone in Baguio, 7 to 24 Celsius, in Tuguegarao, 33 to 23 Celsius, while in Manilaan, it is 26 to 33 degrees Celsius. Here in Tagaytay, 31 degrees Celsius, while in Legazpi, 33 degrees Celsius. To our countries in the victories in my bahaging Leyte, Samar, Cebu, Bohol, in Negros, Pani Island, we also have a large possibility of rain, particularly in the eastern part of the victory in Manila. But there is a large probability of rain, particularly in the Davao region. Tomorrow, also in the easterlies or CRO, the temperature gap 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. In Davao, 25 to 33 degrees Celsius. In Zamboanga, 32 to 24 degrees Celsius is still a large part of Mindanao, and we are expected clearer weather except for the lands of rain, lightning, delay. We are expecting this now to come weekend in Manila. There is a great possibility that we will experience clear weather. Temperature difference 25 to 34 degrees Celsius in the storm, and we expect clear weather in Lolamang in showers and thunderstorms. We expect 16 to 25 degrees Celsius temperature difference here in Metro Davao. The temperature difference is from 25 to 33 degrees Celsius. We are expecting clear weather, but isolated rain showers and thunderstorms are still possible. While we are not continuously reminding that even this summer season, the temperature is still high in the Atinga Purpose and Bestinex Industrial Purpose and Bestin on March 22. We feel 51 degrees Celsius. This is the heat index or heat. It's a combination of air temperature and air humidity, so please be careful, and we continue to expect that the day will sink tomorrow at 6 p.m. tomorrow, 6 a.m.
Good morning to all of you. Here is the weather update for today, March 17, 2022. Yesterday, Pag-asa was declared that summer is already in our country. So just a reminder to our countrymen to make it a habit to dig water and avoid being exposed to sunshine. If it is not necessary, for us to avoid dehydration and heat stroke. Currently, the easterlies continues to affect the whole country, and moreover, we do not monitor typhoons or low-pressure areas inside and outside the Philippine area of responsibility. Other than hot and good weather that we will experience all over the country, there is a chance of local thunderstorms, usually in the afternoon or evening. And here is our forecast maximum temperature in selected areas in the country. In Metro Manila, it will reach 33 degrees Celsius. In Baguio, 25 degrees Celsius. In Laug, will reach 32 degrees Celsius. In Tuguegarao, will reach 32 degrees Celsius. In Southern Luzon, in Legazpi, will reach 32 degrees Celsius. Puerto Princesa, 32 degrees Celsius. Calayan Islands, 33 degrees Celsius. Tagaytay, reaching 31 degrees Celsius. In Visayas and Mindanao, high temperature levels today will reach 32 degrees Celsius. In Iloilo, Cebu, and Tacloban. In Mindanao, 31 degrees Celsius was recorded in Cagayan de Oro. In Davao, 32 degrees Celsius, and Zamboanga will reach 34 degrees Celsius. In our extended wind outlook from March 18 to March 20, and in the good weather we will experience in the next 3 days, so please bring water and umbrella. Summer is coming, so we expect the sun to be strong around 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. For those who don't like to be exposed, for our compatriots, police, and micro-age, please bring the following essentials so we can avoid heat strokes and dehydration. Sunrise will start at 6 a.m. and sunset will end at 6 p.m. That's the updates for today's weather. From Pag-asa, this is Jade Harish and Raymond Pakibot. Good day to all.
Good morning, each and everyone. I am Troy Denzel Rivera, reporting together with Jemelyn L. Suase. These are the weather updates for today, March 18, 2022. Currently, easterlies is still prevailing in our weather system, so we still feel warm and humid temperature like yesterday. And if we notice, we are experiencing sultry and hot weather. We also have isolated rain showers expected in the afternoon and evening. For the next 3 to 5 days as of now, easterlies are still prevailing in our weather system, wherein we don't see any developing low pressured area that could affect our country. So we can still enjoy a good weather condition. We will have a partly cloudy to overcast skies. However, we can experience isolated rain showers in the afternoon and evening. So within 24 hours, we have fair weather condition. Partly cloudy to overcast skies, and if there is rain, it will only be experienced in the afternoon and evening. The temperature range in Laog is 24 to 32 degrees Celsius. In Tagigaraw, 23 to 33 degrees Celsius. Baguio City, 16 to 24 degrees Celsius. And in Metro Manila, 24 to 34 degrees Celsius. In Tagaytay, it is 22 to 31 degrees Celsius. Legazpi, 25 to 32 degrees Celsius. Kalayaan Islands, 26 to 32 degrees Celsius. And in Puerto Princesa, it is around 25 to 32 degrees Celsius. The weather is also good in Visayas and Mindanao. All throughout the country has fair weather conditions. The temperature range between Iloilo City and Tacloban City is 25 to 32 degrees Celsius. Cebu, 26 to 32 degrees Celsius. Zamboanga is 24 to 34 degrees Celsius. Cagayan de Oro City, 24 to 31 degrees Celsius. And Davao City is around 24 to 33 degrees Celsius. As for the condition of the sea coast, we also don't have a gale warning, so our fellow fishermen can sail freely. And then for the next 3 days, over the weekend until Monday, there will be a good weather with isolated rain showers still expected, but it will only rain for a short time. Most likely, we will experience warm and humid weather conditions for the next 3 days. Pretty hot, partly cloudy to overcast skies all throughout the country, except in the Davao area. It is possible that on Sunday and Monday, they will experience shady weather with scattered rain, lightning, and thunder brought by easterlies. Tomorrow, Sunday, the temperature range in Metro Manila is 24 to 34 degrees Celsius, Baguio 16 to 25 degrees Celsius, Legazpi 25 to 32 degrees Celsius, Metro Cebu 25 to 32 degrees Celsius, and in Metro Davao 25 to 33 degrees Celsius. Our sunrise is at 6:02 a.m. in the morning. The sunset is at 6:07 in the afternoon. That's our update on our weather today. From Pag-asa, I'm Troy Denzel Rivera. Good day, everyone.
Happy weekend to all of us. I am Krisha Maypi Kanyamo. In our country today, 2 different winds will blow. First is the slightly cold northeasterly surface wind flow. This is the wind from the northeast that affects our countrymen in extreme northern Luzon. While in the rest of the country, the second wind, the easterlies or the warm wind from the Pacific Ocean will prevail. So expect a hot and humid noon. And at night, expect isolated rain showers or lightning as well as thunderstorms. In the next 5 days, we do not expect a typhoon to enter our Philippine area of responsibility. To our compatriots in Batanes and Babuyan Islands, due to the northeasterly wind flow, expect cloudy skies accompanied by light rain. But here in the rest of the northern Luzon, in the Ilocos region, Cordillera, rest of Cagayan Valley, we can still expect generally fair weather conditions in the morning. At noon, we expect hot and humid weather, especially here in Tuguegarao City, up to 33 degrees Celsius, and for Lawag up to 31 degrees Celsius. There is a high chance of localized thunderstorms or isolated rain showers in the afternoon, especially here in the southern part of Cagayan Valley, near Nueva Ecija and Carino, as well as in nearby areas, Ifugao, Mountain Province, Benguet, and even here also in La Union and Pangasinan. To our compatriots here in Central Luzon, down to Calaba, Luzon, Metro Manila, Bicol region, and Mimaropa, we also expect partly cloudy, sometimes sunny weather. At noon, it will still be hot and humid for Metro Manila, up to 34 degrees Celsius, and in other areas, the maximum temperature will be 31 to 32 degrees Celsius. In the afternoon, there is a high chance of lightning and thunder here in the Central Luzon. We also have isolated rain showers in Calabarzon, Bicol region, Southern Palawan, and also here in Mindoro provinces and Marinduque. For our compatriots in the Visayas, we can still expect partly cloudy to sometimes cloudy skies this Saturday. There is a high chance of localized thunderstorm or isolated rain showers in the afternoon here in the eastern Visayas and even here in the Negros provinces and Panay Islands. Our temperature at noon can possibly reach 31 to 32 degrees Celsius. For our compatriots here in Mindanao, as early as this morning, we already have rains here in the Zamboanga Peninsula, as well as in Basilan, Sulu, Tawi-Tawi, and even here in parts of Soxargen, and in Davao Oriental, we have rain caused by easterlies. Expect partly cloudy to sometimes cloudy skies for the rest of Mindanao, while by noon, it will be hot and sultry again, especially here in Zamboanga City, up to 34 degrees Celsius, whereas in Davao region, the maximum temperature is 33 degrees Celsius. Here in Mindanao, bring an umbrella when you leave your house in the afternoon. For the most part, there will be scattered rains and thunderstorms, especially in the central portions of Bukidnon, Cotabato, and Lanao del Sur. Now, because of the still weak breeze or northeasterly wind flow, we do not have a raised gale warning. Let's expect half to 2.5 meters high waves in the open sea to exist in a large part of our country. For the next 3 days from Sunday to Tuesday, the easterlies or the warm wind from the Pacific Ocean will still prevail, but it will also bring rains to large parts of Mindanao. Over Metro Manila, we can still expect fair weather conditions at 20, 21, and 22, partly sunny. If we leave the house in the afternoon, we must bring an umbrella, especially around 2 to 5 p.m. when localized thunderstorms are expected. Our maximum temperature is 33 to 34 degrees Celsius at noon, and it is possible to go up when we talk about the heat index or the feeling of our body. Still excellent news for our compatriots and visitors in Baguio City, as the forecast is for a sunny morning followed by a warm afternoon of 26 degrees Celsius. In the afternoon, it will be slightly cloudy and sometimes cloudy and will only be accompanied by isolated rain showers or thunderstorms, especially around 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. To our Bicol countrymen, pleasant weather will persist for us in our location in Legazpi on Sunday, with only isolated rain showers at noon and in the afternoon. Monday will bring generally cloudy skies, so pack an umbrella if you go out, and doing laundry will be difficult. Rain showers are probable as early as Monday morning, particularly in the afternoon and evening. On Tuesday, partly cloudy to cloudy skies, we have isolated rain showers in the afternoon and evening. Expect a sunny Sunday morning in Metro Cebu and the entire Central Visayas, with only sporadic showers in the afternoon. On Monday, partly cloudy to cloudy skies have a high chance of rain in the afternoon. And on Tuesday, as early as this morning, possible isolated rain showers. And partly cloudy to cloudy skies in the afternoon. Finally, to our Metro Davao countrymen, as I already stated, the eastern list will exist, which is strong here in section of Mindanao. So expect largely gloomy skies on Sunday and Monday, with occasional rains and thunderstorms. We're not just talking of Metro Davao, but for the entire Davao region. So beware of possible floods and landslides. On Tuesday, the skies are partly cloudy, with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms, particularly in the early evening. The Sun King will rise at 6:01 in the morning and it will set at 6:07 in the evening. That's the latest from the Weather Forecasting Center of DOST Pag-asa. I am Krisha May Picanyamo and I believe that anytime, Pag-asa is the best solution.